What's up, YouTube? So, hear me out, right? I'm a car person. I grew up with cars. I grew up loving cars. I grew up working on cars, watching car movies. Like, I'm overall a car person. But I think we're at the point where the car community is dead, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say dead, but like before with cars. But before with cars, like when I first got into them, it was like you had an old car that was modded like crazy, or you had a new car and you put a few dollars into it. But ideally, you had unreliable fast cars and then reliable fast cars that came stock like that. Like that's kind of the two that you had, and you can still mod both of them regardless. But like now, people will finance a car, void the warranty immediately by dumping money into it, and then go crash it in 4 days. Like, this car community is crazy. Like, I get like how I grew up with cars. I was able to drive them at like 8 or 9. A lot of the people that's in the car community right now, they just like, they found cars at 18, 19. They started liking them. They got one. They drove like crazy, thinking it was fun, thinking it was easy. Lost control, didn't know how to counter steer, crash, whatever the case may be. Like, whatever the case may be. And now we got it to the point where, like, again, when I was growing up, you could speed and a cop may pull you over. He may let you go. Even if he pull you over, you just say like, oh, I just like hearing the sound of my car, or whatever. 9 times out of 10, you either got a ticket or you go home, or you get a warning or something. But now that everybody thinks that it's okay to run, like, literally everybody runs from cops now. Like, I've seen people run from cops in Hondas, like, in stock Hondas, my bad. Like, not the modded Honda, not the laptop Hondas, no, like, stock Hondas. And then get caught and be surprised that they're going to jail talking about, oh, it's not that deep. Like, y'all, this car community today has let movies and videos on the internet convince them that they are Vin Diesel and Paul Walker combined. Like, I promise you. Or Han and Sean combined. Like, they really, like, the car community is going to shit. Like, it turned out it's a trend now to drive fast. Like, before, you actually had to search for somebody to drive fast. Not really, but you had to be at the right place, right time to find some car people, you know? Now it's like everybody claims to be a car person. Everybody's speeding 110, 120, can't even hit gaps. Like, crashing. Like, everybody's doing takeovers, which has the cops looking at. Like, right now, my dream car used to be a Charger or a Challenger. I didn't care. I just wanted one. I didn't care if it was a V6 model. I just wanted one. But now it's at the point where you see what's going on with them so bad that they're targeted. Like, cops are pulling people over just for having a Charger, getting their license just in case they catch them doing something later. Like, the car community is fucked now. Like, honestly, the only car I don't see getting too in trouble all the time is Camaros. And that's probably just because I don't really like them, so they're not on my timeline like that. But, like, the car community's fucked. It's going down the hill. It's going very much downhill. Like, I don't even know what the fucking... Like, me personally, like, I've actually fell out of cars. Like, cars are my passion, don't get me wrong. When I get rich, I'm still gonna buy cars. I'm still gonna love cars. I'm still gonna drive the shit out of them. I'm still gonna do all that. But, for example, I had 2 G35s growing up already. I'm 21. My first one, I think the engine was about to blow, because I had like 375,000 miles on that thing. I drove that for a while. So I went ahead and sold it before the car broke. But my next one, and when I had that first G, it was like 2018, 2019. They weren't they weren't popular at all back then. Like, they were known about, like, they were a faster car, a faster than average car, rear wheel drive V6, like, but they weren't known like how they are now. Like, it was people in the school parking lot telling me my car is ugly, my car is slow, because they don't know it. And then I crank it up because I have muffler deletes and stuff, aftermarket exhaust, and then they'd be like, oh, like, that should sound kind of good. Like, I put a lot of people on the G35s, not gonna lie. But and then when I got my second one, it was like 2021, 2022, one of those two. And literally everybody had a G35. Like when I bought my first G35, it was a 2003, and I bought it for $2,000, perfectly fine, no engine light, no nothing. It was $2,000. And then the second one, they wanted like $5,000-6,000 for a 2004. I think it had more miles than the other one did, and I'm like, like the value people, because these people that have decent money or work hard, either they work hard for their money or it's given to them, one or the other, are just buying the popular cars. And so now the fucking rates for the cars that car people actually enjoy, that are affordable and easy to mod, are now blown through the roof with prices. Like I see a 2005 350 for $8,000. Like, and I'm not saying that that's crazy. Like the cars are good, don't get me wrong, but they are not worth, a 2005 with 200,000 miles on it is not worth $8,000. Let's be honest. But like that's one angle of this car community. Like affordable cars are no longer affordable. Like you have to finance old cars now, old nice cars, unless you get a Honda, which most of us don't want a Honda. I don't mind a Honda, but most of us don't want a Honda. Like, let's be honest. Especially since COVID, like people got really used to seeing cars everywhere, and everybody got those loans, everybody got all that stuff, and so people went out and got Hellcats. I don't blame them. People went out and got Z01s, people went out and got the Cadillac CTSVs. Like they got a whole bunch of Corvettes, all these cars, but didn't know how to drive them, or thought since they have so much power they can run from the police on the highway. And now it's like car guys are targeted now. If you got a loud exhaust, let's be honest, you're targeted. Like you were targeted before, yeah, but now you're like really targeted. And me personally, I'm more of a track person. I like to drift. I like to slide. Will I do it on roads? Yeah, sometimes. But will I do it on a takeover where it's 1,000 people surrounding me, is known for people shooting and hitting each other and hitting people's cars and totaling it out, because 9 times out of 10 they have no insurance, and for cops to block off all the roads and you have to run because you're already in an illegal event? That doesn't sound attractive to me. Like that does not attract me. What? But a fucking track where I can pay a few dollars and go drift around a whole track for free, drift with friends, drift with anybody who wants to slide next to me, got people watching me, can have my friends there, like I can do whatever. Like y'all compare the two. One you pay maybe $30 to $100, the other you pay possibly your car or jail time. Like it seems like this generation takes jail as a joke. And it's really not a joke. Like these people think they can run, or worst case scenario, if they get caught, they could talk their way out of it, and then be sick when they go to jail. It's just like the YouTube car community. They doing these street races, they filming the street races, filming the takeovers, and then be sick when they get indicted for street racing and shit. Like you filmed the proof, you posted the proof. What else is there? So now it's like, if you let's say you did go get a Challenger, right? Let's say you got a Hellcat, red eye, whatever you want to get, and you just want to speed one time. Like you drove perfectly, you keep it in eco mode, whatever, and then for the one time you just floor it. Then you get pulled over. Imagine telling that cop, yeah, I have a Hellcat, but this is my first time speeding, I really just wanted to hear it. No, he's gonna be like, oh, you probably go to takeovers, you probably go to all the, like, it's, the odds are against us now. Like it's a wrap at this point. The car movies ain't hitting no more. Like Fast and Furious done turned into some more shit. Like the car community, I'm not gonna say the car community dead, but it's harder to find true car community people, and not people who just threw their money in a car just because they thought it was cool. Like I know plenty of people who have bought that highest trade sports car just because everybody else did, and I'm like, bro, like what's the purpose? Like I don't even want a new car, I want an old one. Like these new cars are fucking wired up like crazy. I don't want none of that. I want an old car. I have a 86 Mustang sitting in my parents' driveway right now that I'm building. Like I like older cars. I don't really like the new ones. They're fast, don't get me wrong, they sound great, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really interested in a car that I have to fucking take to the shop every time something goes wrong with it, because it's too fucking, like, too complicated. Like BMWs. I don't know how to work on BMWs. I can work on any fucking car out there, but a BMW, I'm not touching. A BMW, a fucking Mercedes, mainly German cars, I'm not touching. It's a wrap. I don't know nothing about them. I've worked on a few VWs, but I ain't, fuck no. Can't do it. Cannot do it. But that's just where I say, like, the car community, I ain't gonna say it's dead, but it's changing. Like, it's a trend now. It's popular now. So now the real car people who really are out there street racing, really out there making a hustle, making a living off of street racing, now have to, and I'm not justifying street racing, but they now have to be even more careful. Like, they now have to watch out a lot more than they used to. And so, like, that's just, I don't know. I know I've never seen so many. It probably was a lot of accidents before, but I've never seen so many new car accidents in my life. Like, y'all are making the stats of these cars go down, which is like everywhere you turn around, a Mustang's crashing. Everywhere you turn around, a Challenger is flying into a wall at 160. Like, and like, how do you make a car this powerful and just let anybody buy it? That's my thing. Like, I don't agree with like a defensive driving course before you buy a car, but sometimes you might just need it when you got cars coming out that are 1,000 horsepower or 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower. You got 18-year-olds getting this as their fucking graduation gift. You got 17-year-olds getting it as their graduation gift. This is their first car that they ever got. Their parents just bought it for them, and now they got to fucking, now they get in it with their friends for graduation. They go out party, they go out to drink, they go out whatever, they floor it. They in a ditch. Like, and that's really how it works. Like, them cars are easy to, a front wheel drive car is easy to spin out. So a rear wheel drive car with a whole bunch of horsepower and power to weight, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. But that's just my quick little rant on car content, or not car content, what is it? The car community. It's turned into a trend, and it's just, it's going downhill right now. It's a bad community to be in right now. It seems like the trend is falling out. Like, people are falling out of cars lately, so that's good. I'm seeing less and less takeover videos, but that's also probably because I don't like them, so they're not popping up on my timeline. But I've only been in one takeover in my life, and that was like when they, like, one of the first ones that were like popular, and I went, and everybody got arrested. Everybody got arrested. Everybody who was there and had a car got arrested. That was when, if you can look it up, like, everybody got arrested, everybody got cars impounded, everything happened. Like, it was, and that's when I was like, yeah, this is stupid, like, whatever. But between that, I go to car meets, like car shows, like where it's like 8 o'clock at night or something like that. It do be dark still, but everybody just bring out their nice cars, they park them, and you walk around, you look at cars, you network, you meet people. I go to those. Those are cool, those are chill, I love those, because I like seeing people's cars, seeing people's builds. But as far as, like, and some people drift there too, like, sometimes they even have a pit where you can drift there and it's free. But as far as the takeovers on the middle of an intersection, you got people trying to get home, you got people trying to go to work, people trying to go see their kids, like, all this stuff, and y'all got them blocked off because y'all just want to do circles. Like, I get circles, don't get me wrong, but at this point, you're doing it for the attention, my guy. Just go fucking, you can go slide by yourself. You don't need a crowd of people around you and people shooting into your car randomly for it. Like, what the fuck? You ain't got to hit people. You hit a road back, you ain't got to worry about a crowd behind you. Like, I don't know. Like, my generation of car, not even my generation, because I am in this crazy generation, but when I was growing up with car people, we did it because of how it feels. Like, we enjoyed driving because of how driving feels. We enjoy sliding because of how sliding feels, like how it feels to us. These people only want to slide. Like, I guarantee some of these people drive like a normal citizen 24/7 until a group of people are around them, and then they do all that, and that's how they crash, because they're not they're doing it for other people. They're not doing it for themselves. They're not even in tune with the car for real. They know if I slam on this gas and turn the wheel, it's gonna spin the wheels. Like, that's all they know. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. I just want to hit y'all with a quick little rant because I was thinking about it, and this is what my YouTube channel is. It's just me talking and me just trying to fill some content. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in the next video. Let me know what type of videos y'all want. I've been back to being consistently filming, consistently posting. I've been rocking with it, bro. I'm gonna save that for the next video regardless. But I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And let me know some what y'all want. Put it in the comments. DM it to me on Instagram. Whatever. Just let me know what y'all want. And I'm gonna post. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna go do it. I don't care. Just let me know.